kunyitanira na ithuĩ ũmũthĩ nĩ tarĩki 9 mweri-inĩ wa Gathathano akiuga Kabiru hatirĩ nganja ikĩrĩho nĩ mathaa mega woguo tũgĩkũnengereria na gũkũihũrĩra marĩa matinda makĩhanĩka mũtathĩri na njĩra ciĩko etagwo Wambui Wagaku nĩ njĩtagwo Wairimu wa Wanjiru na tũkwamba tũhiũke kũrĩa nja wa bũrũri kũrĩa mũtongoria wa bũrũri Ndagĩtarĩ William Ruto nĩ magĩte na mĩario na minista wa kĩgĩna wa Norway kũrĩa marĩrĩirie ciĩgiĩ ũrĩa mangĩnyitanĩra na kũgacĩrithia ũtonga wa iria-inĩ o hĩndĩ ya gĩikaro kĩu nĩ marĩtie ũrĩa wonjoria ũkũgacĩrithio ũndũ ũmwe na gũtura mawĩra kũrĩ a Kenya bũrũri-inĩ wa Norway.
And I want to give the word here.
And today the ocean industries are the backbone of our economy. Our two countries are maritime countries, as you have said. And there are opportunities that can be exploited between our two countries. Norway is a world leader on maritime activity, shipping, and related activities. Kenya, on the other side, is an emerging maritime nation with a huge human capital potential. And so you have a great maritime nation with many capabilities, but you also have a complementary country in the eastern coast of Africa who can partner with you with skills and competencies and human capital. Secondly, we have disruptions in the global supply chain and maritime routes. That is both a challenge and an opportunity. A challenge, of course, because it makes it difficult for us to move goods. It increases the cost of transport. It has, for example, occasioned very high fuel prices in our part of the world.
Kenya and Norway both support international cooperation, international law, and international efforts to strengthen maritime security.
Tugishoka na muciĩ munini wa mũtongoria wa bũrũri akiugĩte kana nĩwe Professor Kithure Kindiki augĩte nĩ mahete rũtha minister wa ũgima wa mwĩrĩ Aden Duale gũthiĩ na mbere na mĩhang'o ya gwaka ceceni ya Ebola gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ akiuga mĩtaratara yothe nĩ mĩarĩrĩre kũrĩa augĩte arigitani arĩa mohĩgĩrĩire ciĩgiĩ Ebola kuma Afrika ya ithũĩro nĩo magũkorwo magĩtabania wĩra ũcio nĩorĩtie ateti na mũingĩ kũnyita mbaru ũhoro ũyũ.
We are calling on the members of the public not to panic, but also encouraging them, should one feel of symptoms that are unusual, it's good to look for medical attention just to make sure that we are all okay. And especially these are Kenyans living in counties along our borders with the western side of our border, and also those who are within our points of entry, and those also who have contacts with the refugee camps and referral health facilities where these patients could be referred. So the government, through the Ministry of Health, is making every effort to make sure that we prevent an occurrence of Ebola in our country. We are doing this in collaboration with our regional and international partners, the WHO, the Africa CDC centers, the US CDC centers, friendly governments, and I must commend the Ministry of Health for the leadership they have shown so far. The government offers maximum support to what you're doing to make sure that you protect our people from this very, very dangerous disease. I want to also assure members of the public that we are taking measures for infection prevention control. We are also taking measures to provide the necessary operational and logistical support so that in the unlikely event of an occurrence of an incident, then that can be taken care of early, because what the Ministry of Health has advised us is that Ebola, risky and dangerous as it is, if it is detected early, treated early, isolated in terms of the patient getting out of the rest of the members of the public, there are very high chances that those patients will survive.
Na tukire ucigie Ebola, mwingi wa nyuki ugite nduragwagwa nginya ceceni ya Ebola gutike ndirako mweno uyu makuite ithanduku mutharaba na gwikira nguo cia rangi mweru ni mageririe gukingira na nyuki Central Park no borithi ni makorirwo makimanyagia kana kumehereria kuhuthira ndogo ya guita maithori aria magutongoragia mururungano uyu ni makorirwo magikio ngono.
This is to Donald Trump. Tunawaambia kwamba Kenya is not a test tube. Kenya is not a developing country. It's not a third world. It's a developed country. It's an NRI. Msituletee magonjwa hapa. Ebola irudi huko. Let the quarantine be built where they are. Si hapa Kenya. Tunafanya maandamano ya amani. Na serikali waache kutuonea, waache kutupiga tear gas. Wanatupiga na sisi hatujafanya kitu yote mbaya. Sisi tunaandamana na tuliwaambia tunakuja hapa. Wameleta mpaka watakano kutoka Nairobi. We won't accept. Hata kukani maandamano. Niko na ushungu sana. Manake hapa Laikipia tumedhulumiwa. Leo tumeandamana hapa Laikipia tukitaka kujua bishi na mbishi. Leo tukasema tutaandamana. Huyu Simba tumepeleka kabundini. Tumekuja ya Simba wa Ebola tumepeleka kabundini. Sisi tuko na uchungu, biashara imefungwa hapa Laikipia. Mimi bibi Jayezi, ninakumbuka watoto wetu wanasomea Laikipia ya besi na ugonjwa iko karibu. Nasema tangu jina Ebola itajwe kwa hii kaunti, biashara zimeathirika, watoto wetu watatoka, watafukuzwa. Watoto wetu watafukuzwa waende nyumbani, yani wataremain bila ajira yoyote. Kwa sababu kama ni biashara za hoteli, Laikipia inakuanga sawa sana na biashara za hoteli. Imagine watu wengi wataenda manyumbani. Ni vibaya sana. Hakuna mtu anatusikiza.
Tugitigana na icio ciĩgĩmaine na Ebola, atwarithia a nduthi na mũingĩ wa kaunti ya Embu maronekana kwaga kũiganĩra na itua rĩa igoti rĩgĩmaine na kũhagũrwo kwa mũnini wa president wa kerĩ Rigathi wa Gachagua. Maugĩte acirithania atatũ arĩa maratongoragia cira ũyũ matinaũtua na ũma na kĩhoto, makiuga ihoto cia Gachagua nĩ cirakorirwo ikĩagararwo.
Kwa kauli moja tunasema namna hii ya kwamba ule uamuzi ambao ulitolewa na mahakama kuu jana ni uamuzi ambao ni wa kupotosha, ni uamuzi ambao umechanganyikiwa. Wakenya wamesema wamechanganyikiwa kwa sababu on one side the High Court ilisema that the rights Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua were infringed, and that should have been a reason enough to quash the judgment and the impeachment of our Deputy President. Senate ilikosea na lazima wakubali walikosea, na kama walikosea namna hiyo, it is the time now, na watu wa Embu wameamua, we are going to recall, we are going to initiate the process of recalling the senator for Embu kwa sababu ya kuvote yes to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And we are asking Kenyans wherever they are, tuna request Kenyans popote walipo, all the counties, we initiate the process of recalling all the senators ambao walipiga kura ya kuimpeach Rigathi Gachagua. The public participation ambayo ilifanywa was a real facade, ilikuwa ni upuzi, na kama kuna watu walisema, Wakenya walisema kama kuna participation ilifanywa, Wakenya walisema kwa kauli moja ya kwamba kufa Makanga kufa nani? Kufa makanga kufa nani? Wakenya walisema hivyo during that public participation.
Ngatho icio ciĩgĩmaine na Gachagua igatwekanya uko tugikiria rohani no wona twarikia gucokereria mwirori tumurike ciĩgĩmaine na mathomo ndugathi haraya.
Ino ni station ya Kiheo TV, kihumo kia witikiriku.
Ruoro rugitema koragwo wi wa mbere kumenya maria marahanika guku bururi-ini na nja wa itoka cia Kenya.
Just only a few days ago, bururi wothe turaragia horo wa Nairobi. 2-3 days after, thaici no guturaria thaici
na mwana ucio kana mundu ucio ndarakorora ni turi maneuvers cia kuguteithiriria ki mundu ucio aya atari aratwika unresponsive
gutiri ugu wekira mwana ndwara wa mutani wigananire tondu ndi mutiradi sarumu riri we muciari ndwekira ndwara cikinyite kou kogo no indo ndurikatia nduguthabio nawe
athiite gwaka hau tondu hatiri handu ona hamwe angihota gwika atia gwaka gutiri gwake gutiri kwao mundu ucio agirwo gwikarirwo thi ni aria me thirikari-ini magacira matongoretio ni abunge senators aria macira makoiga atiri kwina ndoito mena the ti tondu we nuinuka nyumba-ini ya ihiga gutina thina andu acio nitwihithie horo wao.
Nyitanagira na Francis Wairura na Wanjiru wa Mwangi tabarira-ini ya gugithereruka o muthenya wa mwambiririo kinyagia gatano thinacara na nuthu kinyagia thaa 3 cia rucini mitambo-ini ya Kiheo TV kihumo kia Mwangaza wa Neno FM. Ceceni ya redio iria ikurehagira umemerekia muthuranire o muthenya wa mwambiririo kinyagia gatano tabarira cihotanire kwambiriria rucini kinya hwaini thaa 11 kinyagia thaa 4 cia rucini nyitanagira na Esther wa Mathenge the Kingdom Lady theinie wa githima rucini thaa 8 nginya thaa 10 ukanyitanira na Celestine Waka the Favored One theinie wa tabarira ya Shangwe igikinyiria thaa 10 ukaigira kiverereki theinie wa tabarira ya Ngwataniro na Kamau wa Waithira KW mugaterevana kinyagia thaa 2 cia utuku na kwambiriria thaa 2 kinyagia thaa 5 cia utuku ukanyitanira na Susan Wagoro the Women Rep theinie wa tabarira ya ikumbi ria Kigosho.
Hihi we murutwo urikitie form 4 kana muciari urethera mwana wake thukuru ndugatangike ringi kuona thukuru wa Jewel Technical College riu ni uragwitira intake guko arutani ai makinyanire ikiro iria ciagirire na turutaga arutwo aitu na mashini cia kiriu na makaheo umenyo uria wagirire kuringana na kothi ciao. Kothi citu ni ta urugi niguo hospitality, uthaka ariguo cosmetology, umemerekia ari journalism and film production, engineering and construction, health sciences, barista training, ICT and artificial intelligence na thiomishia na ta German. Marihi maitu ni mabashirire uwega gukinyiria gikiro giothe kia murutwo. Tucerere umuthi Roysambu Jewel Complex gorofa ya gatandatu kana no tuhurire thimu kugerera kifugu mugwanja kifugu imwe ithatu kifugu mugwanja imwe niyo 0701 300 071 weheke mieke tanathira. Jewel Technical College, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
mwiroreri wa Kiheo TV utangimenya kuria umite ndungimenya kuria werekeire na nikio nie Wangari wa Kimani ndikurehagira ciaga tene thiini wa Kiheo TV hihi uri weyuria matura matiganite metirwo guo niki wa muhiano itura ria Gathara-ini githu Tinganga Kirigiti Gacagati ka maingĩ hihi nĩ ũrĩ weũria ũrĩa maũndũ mekĩkaga na ũrĩa mekagwo na hau kabere nyitanagĩra na Wangari wa Kimani thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya nyĩmbo cia gatene tugakorwo tukĩrunga merĩ matatũ tukĩũhĩgania oro ũndũ ũmwe na gũcanjamũka na nyĩmbo cia gatene atĩ Ngai nĩ wanyũmbire ithe naguo mũico wa mũndũ nĩ kĩambĩrĩria gĩaku Ngai Rĩrĩa nĩndanyarirekete ngorwo nĩ thayũ na gĩkeno orĩrĩ ndoretwo nĩ hinya Jehova we oke mwĩhoko
Ĩno nĩ ceceni ya Kiheo TV kĩhumo kĩa ũtukĩrĩku
Nĩ ngatho twandĩke gũcokereria oro rĩngĩ arĩ njĩra ĩmwe ya kũgirĩrĩria gũcinwo kwa mathukuru na ũthũkangia wa indo rĩu County Commissioner wa County ya Narok Kipketich Lotiati akiugĩte thukuru 15 nĩ ihingĩtwo mwena ũcio arĩtio thutha wa kũgĩa na gĩikaro na ũrũgamĩrĩri wa thukuru wa anake wa Narok makĩgeria gwetha kĩhonia no mothe makorwo makĩringa ihiga o akiugĩte ũhoro makĩria wĩngĩmaine na thukuru mwe gũcinwo mwena ũcio ũgakorwo kĩheanwo thutha wa kiumia kĩmwe
Changamoto ambazo tuko nazo zinaonekana wazi, kila mtu anaona, kwa sababu sheria zetu za nchi kwa maoni yangu ni kwamba hazikubaliani nidhamu kwa watoto kupitia kiboko. Wabunge wetu katika taifa letu tuko na changamoto, kwa sababu whatever we saw during the Gen Z demonstration ni kila ambacho imeanza hapa shuleni. Kwa hivyo tusipoanza kuangalia nidhamu hapa shuleni hata baada ya masomo, ni haya ndio tutakumbana nayo. Kwa hivyo swali ni nani atachukua jukumu?
Recommendation were made on how to cope with this problem of unrest in our schools, and so far about 15 schools have closed. They have closed so that the learners could be sent home for a week and come with their parents, because some of these institutions are actually experiencing some some commotions, and also learners who are agitating. They wanted to go home because of the mid-term holiday, and so to prevent any unrest or a problem of property restoration within the schools, the board of management decided to send the learners home, and then maybe after 1 week when they'll come back with their parents. And so far in these 15 schools, we've never witnessed any problem of property destruction, and we had only one incident in one school where a dormitory was burned, and police officers DCI are still undertaking investigation. So the findings of the investigation maybe in the next 2 days will be out, and we will continue appealing to parents, also those, especially those who have received their kids back home, to also continue, guiding them, because some of this problem could also be as a result of issues of parental guidance, and also peer pressure from the school, and also indiscipline.
Na tukiuma Narok tuhiuke kuria kaunti ya Murang'a kuria arutani anathari a kaunti ino ni mathite na mbere na kururunga na makienda mateta mao mathikiririo ni thirikari bogite thirikari ya kaunti ndigana kuhingia ciana rino aciao kurio undu umwe na kwagaria rega ria gukiruta wira bogite marenda maheo marua ma kumandika biu na mishara ikorwo ati ni irarorwo wero
It is a waste of our children's time and money. So we are asking wafanyikazi walipwe kile wafanyikazi wengine wanalipwa Kenya mzima. Yes. Na hatutarudi kazi mpaka tulipwe vile inafaa. Yes. Kama atawafundisha awafundishe, Kama atawapatia uji awapatie uji, lakini sisi tunataka haki yetu, na hakuna lingine tunataka, na si kuongezewa 300. Sasa ukiongezea watu 300, ikikatwa SHA, ikikatwa housing levy, ikikatwa hata inaweza nunua unga? Haiwezi nunua unga. And you go to an extent that unapiga mpaka transfer hao walimu. Wana house allowance, wana leave allowance, hawana commuter allowance, hawana risk allowance. Lakini unawapiga mpaka transfer. Wanaenda na pesa gani? In fact, most of them hawana pesa kwa sababu hata kwa bank hawezi enda. Kwa sababu wanapatiwa contract, ni kama kurushiwa contract. Hawezi chukua hata loan ya kujisaidia ati anunue kitu ati inampatia pesa. Hawezi. Hapa tunapaka tu rangi shule. Hatutaki kuajiri. Then kweli wage bill ya Murang'a tu ndio inakuanga wage bill. Murang'a ukicompare na Nyeri, ziko almost the same. Tuache hata Kiambu, ziko almost the same. Nyeri is employing 1200 au hata wajafika 1000. Murang'a hapa, Kiambu hapa is employing 1700 on a one day. That is 2020. It employed around 1500. Sasa imeongeza another 200.
Nĩ ngatho twĩkĩrĩre gaturumo hau no wanacarikia kwĩhanda thaa 3 tũgũcemania oro haha njĩtagwo Wairimu wa Wanjiru mtwathĩ na njĩra ciĩko auma wambui wa gaku thiĩ na mbere na gũcagũra Kiheo TV.